everyone. Welcome to another edition of Dani Dishes. I think I'm going to continuously now put these on Tuesday mornings and upload them onto YouTube on that day. It seems like it's the best day right now that kind of works with the schedule. I feel like Monday I'm trying to recap the weekend or kind of just get everything back in control. So Tuesday seems like a good day to kind of look back and see how the past week is went or what's kind of going on in filming that way. Obviously, the big news of this past week is I ran another race. Shocking for some of you, but the bling was so awesome. Look how cool this is. I love it. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. So it was actually up in Portland, Maine, so I got to run with my best friend, which was fun because we don't get to race a lot together anymore now that she lives farther away. And got to see Joanna's second birthday party, which was so much fun, and I got to give toys that make noise, which is also fun. But it was this like really cute little laptop that I was kind of jealous of. I wish mine was that cute, but it was a really good weekend. And what has been nice about this summer is that really trying to enjoy the weekends as much as possible. Living in New England, gives you that opportunity to be able to drive to the coast of Maine pretty quickly for the most part, besides a little bit of traffic depending on what time you leave. But it's great because I feel like every weekend I have something exciting to look forward to, whether it be a training run or training ride, or this upcoming Sunday is going to be my first triathlon of the season, which, better late than never. But I'm really excited to be doing Iron Girl Webster, Massachusetts, with Got Chocolate Milk. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. And I actually get to be a part of the Q&A panel as well as help co-lead the shakeout run. So I'm really excited about that. It's always so exciting to be able to go and meet new people, and a lot of people that do the Iron Girl, this could be like one of their first triathlons. It's going to be my third, so I'm really excited to get out there and chat with people. It's always fun. And it kind of takes the nerves off of the race itself. But it's something that I've kind of been thinking about this past week. I still get super nervous before every race. It could be like a 1 mile race, a half marathon, an obstacle race, whatever it is. But I still get super nervous, and I feel like that's a good thing. Like a little bit of nerves always kind of helps get the adrenaline going, and you never really want to get too comfortable with what you're doing. At least I feel like that. So even though we took Sunday nice and easy and did it kind of more like a training run and just kind of a time to hang out together, it was still something that I was nervous beforehand, even though I've done it, a number of times before. So something like this triathlon is again where I get super nervous, and I feel like during my first one last year, I kind of lost sight of being able to really enjoy it because I was so nervous. So I'm really trying to take, what Teddy Bruschi told us a couple years ago before the Boston Marathon is that, the start line of the race is the finish line, and the race itself is the party. And that's how I really need to look at some of these races that freak me out so much, like things that are out of my comfort zone, so like the triathlons and whatnot. So I'm really going to take that to heart on Sunday because Sunday is going to be testing things out. So I'm going to be testing out my new wetsuit because last year I borrowed someone else's, and it's going to be working on doing my first transition with having clips on the pedals. So now instead of just wearing my sneakers for the bike and the run, I'm going to have, the swim, then for the bike it's going to be the bike shoes, and then for the run it's going to be the sneakers. So I'm going to have to transition that out. So it's really going to be taking Sunday as a learning opportunity and trying to try things out before the bigger race that's happening in September. So I'm excited to get out there and hopefully see a lot of people that I know, and if not, at least go make new friends, which is what I like to do at races as well. But what got me thinking was I'm actually doing Iron Girl and co-hosting the Q&A and the shakeout run with one of my Got Chocolate Milk teammates, Chris Ann, who is an Iron Woman. And it still freaks me out so much to, have the opportunity to meet these amazing athletes and to feel unworthy of being there. And it's something, that comparison game, which is so bad for us, but it's so hard to get out of it. It could be like one good day of not comparing myself to others, and then like a stretch of 6 days of being like, why do I even bother? And in my head, I know that is logically stupid, and everyone deserves to be everywhere, and the only person I should really be racing against, if anyone, is myself. But sometimes it's so hard to separate the comparison game when I meet these amazing, inspiring, motivational people that I get to call my friends, and it still is a day-by-day thing for me. Immediately checking that gut check when it says, why do you even try? Why do you think you should even bother training for this? And realizing that I am worth it, and it's okay, and you don't have to be the best. And it was actually something that I read the other day that was saying that it's good to have those first experiences, to be those newbies. You're never, some people are, but most of us are never gonna, hop right out for the first triathlon and all of a sudden win. And it's something that, it's fun to kind of not know what's going on. And that's what I'm experiencing right now, training for something really out of my comfort zone of that half Ironman, is that my goal is just to finish. So whatever happens, happens. Every bike ride I take is a learning experience, and it's farther and faster than I did before. And so we all deserve to try, and we deserve any sort of accomplishment and goal that we set our mind to. And it doesn't matter if someone's going to do it faster or slower, or no matter what, a do not finish is better than a do not start, like Sarah Reinertsen said. And I kind of am trying to take that to heart and remember that I'm worth all of these opportunities. And so that's something that I just wanted to share with you, is that we can't let that comparison game crush us, because we are worthy and we are able to do whatever we want to try. All right, so this week, go out, try something new. I'm going to do that triathlon. I'm going to have a blast. I'm going to get that medal, and I'm going to chug some chocolate milk at the end. All right, have a good week, everyone.